Hi peeps, today I'm going to show you how to build a cheap wardrobe storage unit for around about £200. Pretty simple, but it will look really good. It's something that will probably look like it's always been in the property. It's basically a corner wardrobe with a side wall, doors, double doors and a shelf, hanging rail, and it will look really good. Okay, follow me on this process and I'll show you how to do it. Right, as you can see, I've built the frame, or started to build the frame. As you can see up there, I've done the header to mark out where my studs are going to go. So basically I'm building this out of what's called CLS timber, which is stud timber. So it's got 4 smooth sides, it's quite strong, and it's fairly straight. Well, sometimes you have to work with it, because these days you can have to work with what you got. So basically, I've fixed my header, I've fixed one of my side posts ready. I mean, this isn't rocket science, and you know, you can just basically do what you think's best. I mean, you get lots of people saying you have to do it this way, you have to do it that way. Build a frame, stand it in. But this is a way that I've been doing it for years. It works for me. And it's quite cheap. You know, you don't need many special fixings. I mean, this is a stud wall, so I use what's called red head fixings, and a combination of good old-fashioned grip fill. I know it smells and it's quite toxic, I think, but it works and it's cheap. So I use a combination of them. I mean, you're not building a 4th row bridge, so don't worry too much. The old grip fill kind of tends to stop it moving, because I'm going to plasterboard this and then decorating in it. Sometimes if you don't use something that really holds it, it will crack around the edges. So basically, I've got one of my legs, I pre-drilled. This is an outside brick wall, so I've drilled and plugged that. Get the old grip fill. Run a bead across the back of it. Get it in place. I've basically, around the skirting, I've cut like out some sections, rebates, whatever you want to call them. I won't go too technical, I'm just trying to keep it basic. So stick your leg in place. I've already levelled this up and marked it on the wall, but obviously keep it as level as possible, because when you come to hang your doors, that's when you're going to get some issues. I also use some clamps, especially if you're struggling to do stuff with 2 hands and you're on your own. You can put in your clamps, clamp it together, especially at the joints, it will help. And that's basically it, and I'll show you the next stage when I get the other studs up. Right, okay, this is the next stage. I've installed the bulk of the frame work. I've allowed for double doors. Also, you've got to allow for the frame. Height, always remember, if you're putting carpet down and underlay, to allow for that. You know, nobody wants to be cutting doors down because they're a pain in the bum to do. So, you know, give yourself some space underneath. Makes life easier, you know, less planing, less work. So this is basically the frame. I've put one side of the plasterboard sheeting on because it makes it easier, again, because then you have to start messing around. So it's always good to put the plasterboard sheet on and then put your timber frame on top of it. It's a bit of a tip, you know, over the years you kind of learn that. And that's the kind of shape of what I'm building. Next, I'm going to put the door lining in, I'm going to put some architrave on, skirting and finish off the plasterboard. And I'll show you that. Almost done. The final bit of the framing, plasterboarding. I've included a rail. So you've got long hanging rail, you've got short hanging, and then you've got some storage at the top. I've included an IKEA set of drawers, one of these basic drawers you can get easily, just as a little sort of added special touch. Obviously you need some decorating. This is thin coat plaster beading. You could just use some filler mix, which I'll show you later. You'll never know it's there. Then it's decoration. I'm going to show you how to hang the doors now because that's the final touch. I'm going to hang them with the old-fashioned hammer and chisel, showing people basically you don't need fancy jigs and routers and all of that kit. I'm from the old days where we were taught with a hammer and chisel. Anyway, next stage, doors will be hanged. Hopefully I'll get it all decorated. Right, fitting your door.
Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Yo. Set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it. Set a goal you control and the steps you take them. I try to pick one thought, have some concentration. And if I make a mistake, it's called education. I try to do this every day, call it replication. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
So there we go. Simple wardrobe for around about £200-ish. All done. Obviously I've got to decorate, bit of filling, some glossing, but it's done. There we go, 2 doors. We've got our hanging rail, as I said, loads of space. We've got some long hanging one side, long hanging the other side, his and hers, short stuff in the middle. Drawers, obviously I didn't include that with the drawers. We have these kicking around, we're always buying these when we move into a place. You know, they're fairly modern and functional. I think these run about 50-60 quid, but you don't have to have this, is what I'm saying. But this is pretty much my version of a wardrobe. You know, I've done it in loads of properties and it works well. You know, it's not too massive, not too overbearing. And it looks like, when you decorate, it looks like it's always been there. People will never know. There you go, all done. Right, here we go, finished product. I'll turn it around and I'll show you what it looks like. New door, cupboard, and accent wall. Just need some carpets, the old soft furnishings, curtains, and we're ready to go. I'll show the cupboard, all done. All ready. Putting stuff in.